In today's video, I'll answer your question, what does it mean that the rocks will cry out in Luke chapter 19, verse 40? Then afterward, as always, I'll share some helpful resources, so stick around until the end. The mention of rocks or stones crying out is found in the context of the triumphal entry, Jesus' entrance into Jerusalem a week before he was killed. Jesus rode on the back of a borrowed donkey's colt, and multitudes of people praised him as the king who comes in the name of the Lord. Luke chapter 19, verse 38. When the Pharisees in the crowd heard the people's worship directed at Jesus, they said to him, "Teacher, rebuke your disciples." Verse 39. The Pharisees had to know they were powerless to stop the excitement of the people, so they called on Jesus to stop what they believed to be blasphemy. Jesus replied, "I tell you, if they keep quiet, the stones will cry out." Luke chapter 19, verse 40. What did Jesus mean by this statement? Did he mean that the rocks would literally start shouting praises to the Lord? Most likely no. The expression, "the stones will cry out," seems to be proverbial and isn't to be understood as a literal statement. The meaning seems to be that it is more likely that the impossible would happen than for the King of Kings to enter his capital city without honor. In saying that the stones will cry out, Jesus indicates that the people's acclamations should be encouraged, not suppressed. The people of Jerusalem are expressing great joy, and that joy is so appropriate, so necessary that if they did not express praise, it would be appropriate for inanimate objects to fill the void. Colossians chapter 1 verse 16 says that all creation was made for God's glory. Everything in creation declares his praise. However, humans are created in God's image, so we are the ones who should be praising God. Shortly after Jesus' triumphal entry, the people would keep quiet, and by Friday, they would yell for him to be crucified. Luke chapter 23 verses 18 through 23. The idea of rocks crying out in praise to the Lord is poetic, startling imagery. Throughout Scripture are similar poetic passages that present inanimate objects praising God. For example, in Psalm 114 verse 6, the mountains leap. In Isaiah chapter 55 verse 12 says, "You will go out in joy and be led forth in peace. The mountains and the hills will burst into song before you, and all the trees of the field will clap their hands." Throughout Psalm chapter 148, there are numerous examples of created things praising their creator. The sun, moon, stars, heavens, water, sky, animals, and people. Everyone and everything was created for the pleasure of the sovereign Lord. Want to learn more? Subscribe so you don't miss the next video. Visit gotquestions.org for more good content, and check out the details section below this video. There you'll find one book I recommend along with several links related to questions. If you'd like to learn about Bible Munch or if you're interested in bite-sized devotionals, subscribe to Bible Munch on YouTube. It's linked right here. Now remember, got questions? The Bible has answers. We'll help you find them.